It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go, shot. Ready, ready.
Now a handoff looking right, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
They're going to look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. You look at the defense for these Texans. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Rose. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That's a good illustration of setting the edge as a defensive end. Being able to make sure that you stay on your feet no matter what type of block. And you're not going to get pushed inside. Stayed home, skated to the outside, and made the play.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Allen now looks to throw. Touchdown! Gabriel Davis, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Bills are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. The Texans had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener, and they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
Ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Well, this defense for the Bills, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. These two teams all tied after 1.
Come on, come on. Hey.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
Ready, break.
Bills 23-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you've just watched your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Throwing now is Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And Diggs will have a Bills first down as he'll get this up to the 32.
56, 56.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Rose. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. To the air. Allen eluding the pressure right. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Rose. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Allen. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Allen to throw it. Flushed out right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Allen going to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
At the 37-yard line.
Hurt. Ready?
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Stiff-armed him. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. They'll look to throw now on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. 2nd and 6. That is caught by Dell. And they will have have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
2nd and 10.
70,
At the 20-yard line.
Big Lions.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively.
It's a gain of 6.
Now they'll audible to something else. Back to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. He finds his man complete. That's Rose. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Cannot get away, and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
So certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Flush to his right. Open man Hamler, that's complete. Into space at the 45. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. They'll run on first down. It's Rose. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because it should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
To the 36-yard line, stop there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second and 7. Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. On third down, Rose. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to fourth down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on fourth down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing.
Let's go now.
The Texans' offense ready to go here for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 69 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Unlock Lions. Unlock Lions. Street.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Hurt. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's second down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third. Now 2nd and 9.
Liking 18.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
On the ready. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Back to throw again. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so. And I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now Allen. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Oh, man, late in the tight ball game, every play so critical. You feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
One final try here for Allen. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Bills first down by a good 3 yards as they convert on 4th and 5. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
On 1st down, it's Rose. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, it's Rose. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him.
To throw, it's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A 1st down and then some. 36 yards.
1st down, Bills.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 without the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. This is caught. Touchdown, Bills. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Mustang 19. 19. Target. Warrior 70.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
They drive some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
This feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. That is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. From the left side, it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
This is 1st and 10.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Here comes 2nd down.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Now the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Here's Allen.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them to completion.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. To throw is Allen. Going deep for Diggs.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now one more shot at it. Obviously, again, they've got to go for the end zone.
Well, we've seen it happen before. How about Aaron Rodgers throughout his career? He seems to pull it off about every other week. But if I'm the defense, I'm rushing the quarterback and making him move.
This ball intercepted. And the Texans are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game.